Nanti main foto ini, Beb? Nanti. Tapi bas itu sama no. Situ ha. Bas itu.
Schön, sehr schön. Wow. Sehr schön.
They were adapted according to the individual situation. So we had courses for women with small kids. We had alphabetization classes, literary classes or literacy classes for people who didn't know how to read and write. So they were helping people or assisting people in their individual situation where they were at. There was a kindergarten, which was very important because in the kindergarten the kids learned the language and they learned the culture and they learned how to interact in a positive way. They were given strict rules, they were taken care of, and the kids loved it, you know. Those kids who had to wait for free place in the kindergarten, they were very bored and they were always looking at the kids who were in the kindergarten enviously because they thought, oh, we want to go there too. Yeah? And it was for them a great, great time and a great preparation for school and for the future in Austria. So the kindergarten was a key element in the successful program. Yeah? That was very, very important. Another thing we did was we had a focus on women. We had a special room where women could meet. We were organizing afternoons for women where we invited organizations to come and make presentations on important subjects. We were having coffee together. This was a place for women where they could open up, and it was interesting to see how the women did open up. Yeah, it is a cultural thing, I guess, but when they were amongst themselves, we could talk about very personal, very private and very sensitive issues, and they liked it.
How old is your, wie alt ist Ihre Enkelin?
Ja,
3,5 Jahre.
Genießen Sie jeden.
Vater auch 3.
Ist Österreicher?
Vater auch 3, ja.
Ah. Tochter hat ihn hier kennengelernt. Und er lebte, wo lebt der Vater und die Tochter? Wo lebt Ihre Tochter?
Ja.
Auch hier in Macondo?
Alle mein Kind, alle in Wien.
In Wien.
11. Bezirk. Alle hier.
Ach so.
2 Mädchen.
Ich
3
habe 5 Kinder.
Ja.
5 Kinder?
Ja.
Wahnsinnig. Und Sie machen schöne Stickereien.
Ja.
Darf ich das näher nehmen? Die sind
Wann habe ich Zeitung
Sie
geben mir?
machen für Zeitung?
Zeitung,
Ja,
wann?
werde ich. Ja, wir müssen erst da.
Recently given asylum in Austria. So they had been given the positive asylum, they can stay, and they realized, okay, our future is in Austria. So once you get this, you're equal to an Austrian. You get the same financial support, you have the same job opportunities, you can do basically what an Austrian does. The problem is, you don't know how the system functions. You are from Chechnya, you are from Afghanistan, and now you're allowed to stay in Austria, and you think, well, what's next? And by coming to this house, to the integration house, there was an integration program. Yeah, they had social workers who helped them find the medical insurance, find a school for the kids, help with some other problems that there might be. They had to do a German class that was obligatory. They had to go and learn German because the language is the key to a country. And then they were given help finding a job and then help finding an apartment. So the main pillars of settling down were given. And for the people that was very important, very essential and very helpful. That
Aşat hat gesagt, stimmt das? Wer ist erst mit Jabril? Und Jabril hat gesagt, wir machen einen Schluss. Hallo, du bist gefilmt? Nein, wir machen noch. Du bist gefilmt? Wir sind noch Bild. Du wirst gefilmt. Du wirst gefilmt. Geh rein, sag Hallo. Hallo. Aşat hat gesagt, stimmt das? Wer ist erst mit Jabril? Und Jabril hat gesagt, wir machen einen Schluss. Hallo, du bist gefilmt?
the answer would be to create a neighborhood management, maybe in cooperation with the people who live there, to create structures that help newcomers to integrate fast, to keep the area beautiful, to also use the area, to use the multicultural aspects that we have there, and to organize this a little bit and to channel it. There's a lot of potential, a lot of positive creative potential, and people they want to show what they can, they want to show what they know, but if there's nobody there to tap it, it's not showing, yeah? And so that would be a thing that would help, I think, to make them feel at home and to make this area really a model for how cultures could live together in an extremely creative way.
Svetlo, djeca. A, no second. Ne. Okay. Correct. Dito, tambas. Super. Bismillah. Oh,
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Valeu, viu?